Hello everybody, welcome. It's Juliet here and today is the 10th of February, which means that it is time to look inside the Potomac Beads treasure box for February. Those who don't know what that is, this is a subscription box. It comes once a month. Potomac Beads actually have two types of subscription boxes. This one is the treasure box. So it's just a curated collection of beads. And it fits a theme each month. And it's a great way to build up your stash or, get inspiration or it's just fun. I like it. And every month I do at least one project using beads from the box as well. So they do have a different flavor of box, which is a kit box, which has 3 different kits in it. I think that one's a little bit more expensive. Anyway, I'll put a link below. You can check out the pricing and all that. I believe it's a little bit cheaper if you subscribe for, say, a year rather than like month to month or every 3 months or what. I think, it works out. The longer your subscription is, it gets a little bit cheaper. But anyway, you can look at that yourself. Like I said, I'll put a link down below for all that information, okay? All right, let's take a look inside and see what this month's theme is. Okay, so here we are. Whispers of Romance. So it says, indulge your creative spirit with a captivating assortment of beads and findings in a romantic and elegant color palette. So, and there, it talks about it. And on the back here, we have the list of everything that's included. And I should say, these boxes are very, very good value for money. Some of the beads in here you can't even get, they're like special edition or limited edition beads. But I've added up, what you get in a box before, and you get more than what you pay for with these boxes. So and it's great if you're just trying to try out some different beads as well. Okay, so obviously it is a Valentine's type of theme, and let's just have a quick look. So we've got some purples and grays, and it's actually quite muted, looks like this month. Burgundies, pinks. It's nice, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna take everything out and we'll take a better look, okay? Okay, so here is everything out of the box. So we'll go through and talk about each item. So first of all, here we have some RounDuo beads. These are round 2-hole beads. So they have 2 holes that run parallel through them. And this is the white Lila Vega luster color. So it's a purple, okay? And you get a good number of those. And then next here we have some Czech faceted rounds, and these are 12 millimeter, and they are a deep purple swirl. So you can kind of see on them a very slight swirl running through them. I hope that the camera is picking that up for you. Can you kind of see a little bit of a swirl going through there? Anyways, you get 6 of those. And these would be great for a bracelet or a necklace. These I absolutely love. These are beautiful. These are Czech faceted donut beads. So they have a little facets around the side of them. They're super, super shiny. They are Vega luster. A purple Vega luster, and they're just so pretty. They're clear. They're kind of a little bit clear, but they're also then have this luster on the top. Well, it's kind of scattered throughout, I guess. These are so pretty. And you get a decent number. I think they're 3 millimeter. They're pretty small, but they're really, really sparkly, and they're just so, so pretty. You can see on the side, the facets really make them shine. Very, very pretty. I love those. Okay, and then next up, I don't want to lose any of these guys. Next up here, we have some Pentagonal nuggets is what they're calling these. And they are 7mm, and they have a purple swirl also through them, but a lighter purple swirl. So yeah, pentagonal means 5-sided, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. So they are a pentagon if you look down upon them. These are really pretty too. And I like the size, like 7mm is kind of not too big, not too small. You know, it's a nice size for stringing or, you know, putting up like your necklace, you know, along on the side of your necklace. Okay, here we have some 3mm, I believe, Czech faceted rounds. Let me just double check that these are 3mm. Yes, 3mm it says. So 3mm faceted rounds, and it's a very, very pale kind of pink or lilac, I guess. And then we also have here these 5mm Czech faceted rounds, and this is such a pretty color. I love it. It's a little bit kind of beige, a little bit purple, mottled looking, and it seems to have a luster on it. It's just a lovely, lovely color. Really love these. Okay, up here we have some Czech glass spirals. These are 10mm, and they have like different shades of metallics in them. So here's like a more gold, here's a more copper, and then there's like black. Oh, okay, they're different on one side. Okay, so they have a color on one side, but they are still different from each other. Hopefully the camera is picking up that they are different colors, and the hole just runs through it, you know, so they're flat and the hole runs through that way. And you get a decent number of those as well. Then here we have some Czech drops. So these are a deep red swirl. So they're just drop beads, okay? Pretty standard drop beads. Okay, and then next here we have some 11 seed beads. These are the Azuki brand of seed bead. And these are opaque brown. So you get a whole tube of those. Every month we do get a tube of seed beads, and it really depends. Like some months we get Miyuki, some months we get Toho, some months we get Azuki, sometimes it's an 8-0, sometimes it's an 11-0, so just depends. Okay, these, I love these. These are Czech glass bicones. So they're not the faceted, you know, crystal bicones. They are smooth. They're smooth bicones, and they are in a black diamond color. But aren't those pretty? I just love these. These are so cute. I just love the smooth bicone shape of them. I think they're really cool. So yes, I love those. And they are 3mm, it says on the sheet. Then here we get a couple of heart beads with a flower on them, and the hole runs up and down through the top to bottom through it, and they are the same on both sides, so kind of cute. Good for a pair of earrings. Then here we have some 18mm Czech faceted rounds, and these have a mirrored finish on one side, and they are clear on the other side, and in that pretty lilac color. Kind of goes with the rest of our stuff here. So I guess you could use those for earrings as well. If you've had the box for a while, you probably have some more of these. I remember we got some, I want to say last year. I think I used them actually. Anyway, now this is very exciting and something that the Potomac Beads just got in a whole bunch of. We're getting some Montees. So these are the SS16, which I believe it means they are 3mm, okay? So these are a very pretty opal color. I guess that's opal, I'm guessing. So these are just little sew-on stones, and they have like a crisscross through the back. And there's so much you can do with these things, so I'm really, really excited that we get to play with some of these with our treasure box this month. So yay for that. Then here we have these cute Czech hearts, and you get 5 of those, and they string up and down as well. This would be very cute if you made a little necklace or like a charm bracelet with these, just hanging down for Valentine's Day. I think that would be so cute. I might end up doing that. So anyway, so 5 of those. Then here we get some wooden laser cut charms, and they are all different flowers. And here's the other one. So I believe you get 2 of each flavor of, yeah, so we've got 2 of these, 2 of those. So you can make a whole bunch of different earrings, and these are fun. They don't have the design on the front, but you can color these in with like a Sharpie, or you know, paint it if you wanted to. So, you know, there are fun options here, just for making some cute little earrings, or again, a little charm bracelet. And the nice thing about these is they're really lightweight because they're just made out of like balsa wood or something. So they're great for earrings. Okay, speaking of earrings, we're getting some head pins here. So just your standard head pin, looks like 1 3/4 inch, and they are antique copper finish. So you get a whole packet of those. And last but not least, up here we are getting some Athena cast antique copper bales, and you're getting 5 of those. Oops, just throwing them around. They're very pretty with the fluting on them, and great, you know, if you make a pendant and then you can hang it and it looks really nice. So anyway, I like this. I like that it's a little bit more muted than what you might, you know, think of as romance, you know, bright reds and hot pinks and everything. This is a little bit more sophisticated of a palette, so I really like it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed looking at that. I will see you soon in another video, and later in the month I will do a project using some of these beads, so make sure that you do tune in to see that as well. Okay guys, take care for now. Bye.